Hey guys, what's going on? Ark here, and we're doing another rep of Enderal. So, if you caught me last episode, I did say I was going to check out two locations off camera, or off recording. So, Shimmering Grove and Old Tunnel. I mean, there was a couple of decent items in there, so... By the way, that's how we look now. I reckon we're starting to look pretty badass, if you don't mind saying so myself. So, I've started to pick up some, like, magical items here, so that Dagger of Despair I'm going to... favorite. Iron Axe of Gleaming I'm not going to really use, but it's good for some money. I've picked up some set items. I thought this was hilarious. I thought set items might have meant they were going to be unique, but no, we found two set boots for this mysterious nomad. Found this bow that does 8% more damage to bows for a necklace, so I thought that was pretty cool. Heavy armor, so I didn't bother with that. I found that on recording, and I found them not on recording. I mean, they're doing more defense than what I'm wearing at the moment, even though the skills are pretty much useless, except for the mana by 8 points. And yeah, you've been caught back up to what I've been doing off camera. So just outside of the old tunnel, that's where I signed off, or that's where I said I was going to get to. And you can see we're not too far now from our actual first township. So there is obviously like a hunter camp or something nearby, but I'll leave them be for now, unless they come and say hi, then I'm going to fuck them up. So, I think this is just like a farmstead or something that I'm coming up near to. And because we're getting so close to quote-unquote a town, I'm assuming that we actually won't be any hostiles here. God forbid. But did notice though, I had to use Riverville, Marek's farm. And I'm just about to level up too. So the Shimmering Grove and the Old Tunnel were actually both full of trolls. So they were worth about 60 experience a pop, so I got to murder a few of them, so that's how I've managed to level up so quickly. Alright. Bad dog! Might not have to be an asshole at some point, right? Alright, we got that sorted. What's this little fucking kid doing out?
Hey, you there! Yes, you!
Me?
Do you want to know a secret?
What do you mean?
Well, I found something. Something really, really awesome.
Oh,
but
yeah?
I need help from somebody as tall and strong as you. How about it? I show you what I mean, and you promise to help me in return. What do you say?
Why are you asking me and not your parents? I am a complete stranger, and this could be dangerous.
Dangerous? I don't know. You wouldn't be as close to the village and to the guards then, would you? And I don't want Daddy and the others to find out about this. That would spoil the surprise.
Fine. Show me the
Awesome.
secret.
I knew you'd say yes. Come, follow me.
Well, if you piss me off, you're gonna get eaten by a fucking goddamn ghost wolf named Carl, so... suck it. Let's actually... Bam. Secrets from the can, apparently. Come, take me to your magical can. Whee! What's Daddy-O doing out? I'm assuming that's your Daddy-O.
Watch yourself.
Nope, just Marek, the owner of said house. Probably should keep up with this little shit just in case something bad happens to him. Oh!
Look, I found this yesterday when I was searching for shelves. Awesome, isn't it?
Well, it's a casket.
Yes, and you know what? If you shake it, you can hear a rattling, as if there are coins in it.
Bet you it's just a couple like
All
knuckles
we
or
need
someone's
to do
bones.
is break it open. Then we can split the loot. And I could give Daddy the money for the pointy beard man. So what do you think? I've already tried to open it, but it just won't budge.
Pointy beard man, do tell.
Yeah, that man from the big city who always comes after a moon turn. He wants money from the farmers. Daddy says he works for this jank or Boric or something like that.
You mean a landlord. So I take it your daddy owes his landlord money.
Yeah, I think so. He always tries to make us think everything is okay, but I'm not stupid. And maybe there are enough pennies in this box for Daddy to pay the pointy beard man. Who knows?
Alright, fine. Let me have a try.
Sure.
Open the rusty casket. The lock is rusted. A lockpick won't work. Aw, got excited for a second then. What if I hit it?
Yes! Awesome! Let's see what's in there.
No, it's mine. Fuck off.
There are... Oh, come on. What is that?
What is it?
There aren't any pennies, only these weird nails and a piece of paper. Here, take a look for yourself.
Old note added to the inventory. Okay. Day and night it stands there, sublime, proud, full of power, giving blessings in times of need, on our path until we die. Well, that didn't sound very fucking rhymey at all.
So, does it say anything?
Looks like some kind of poem to me? I'm not sure.
A poem? What if it's a riddle? That's what you grown-ups call it, don't you?
I call it a
What
waste of
does it
time,
say
but I
exactly?
digress. Read out the first... I'm not reading that
A
again.
blessing in distress? That... Oh, sugar. Why do you grown-ups always have to talk so complicated?
Because life's fucked, you little
Daddy.
shit, that's why. What the
Wait.
fuck would you know?
Father Vildus, the priest, he always talks about blessings at the sermons. Maybe the writer is talking about the shrine. The one behind our house. Quickly, you should go take a look over there. I have to go back to the farm to feed the Leers, but tell me at once if you find anything.
Oh, I totally will. Not. Sucker!
Did you look at the shrine yet?
No, I did not. But that means you'll shut up and leave me alone for the time being, so we will get back to our original quest. Alfrid, where the fuck are ya? Should probably try and sprint a bit more, that's always an idea, eh? Ah! A town, a civilized town full of more than 2 people trying to not kill me. We have made progress. Feels good, man. Being an actual town, I wonder if I could stock up on supplies and stuff too. Doesn't seem to be like a named location, so fuck it. Bail! Yay, we found Riverville, huzzah! Ooh, is that a guard? Quirnoi Gatsa Diomoratala? Wow, that's a mouthful.
Good evening.
Is there any news?
News? Where have you been these past moons? The whole city's talking about nothing
asleep.
else but the Mad Magister. 30 dead novices. Oh, boy. How could something like this happen? Within the Order?
I am new to the city and I am looking for work. Do you know where I can find any?
Work, huh?
Yes,
If you know a
work.
thing or two about herbs and
Better
healing
pretend that
herbs,
I've been
you should talk to
in
the mayor.
Enderal the whole time
His
and I'm a
companion's
civilized
been
person,
sick
I
for
guess.
moons now. Poor Mathilda. I've never met a woman more generous than her. She doesn't deserve that.
Alright. Be well. I have someone to interrogate. You there, Alfrid.
Who are you?
Just a traveller. You are Alfrid, right? The childhood friend of a man named Yero.
Yero. This is about his death, isn't it? The rampage.
Yes, you've heard about it.
Of course, who hasn't? Yero was one of us, after all. It is terrible. Simply terrible. You want to hear an old man's opinion, though?
I'm a little
I
curious.
always expected that something like this would happen. Malthus, forgive me for talking about a keeper like that, but it's the truth.
You mean you saw it coming? How?
Hard to explain, really. Come on, let's find somewhere to sit. It'll be easier to talk that way.
But I'm comfortable here. I don't want to sit. Oh, I guess it's not that far, I guess. Don't expect me to sit down, though. I've been fucking walking around all day. I'm sort of used to it now.
Come, let us sit down.
I don't wanna sit. Fine.
Well, Yero, that's quite a subject, you know. You were right when you said we were best friends. Our fathers knew each other. For as long as I can remember, Yero and I were getting into trouble together. At least, until his mother died.
Not of old age, I'm going to assume.
No. Bandits killed her in broad daylight on Penny Road.
Huh, get wrecked.
Today these incidents are common, but not back then. The road was considered safe. Very safe. She was on her way to Ark, accompanied by 3 other women, and they were set upon at the pass. None of them survived.
I'll say, not a very smart move, but I guess he has already sort of said, oh, it was safer back then.
Went downhill after his wife's death. The fishery decayed, and the poor guy filled his days with boozing and sleeping. It changed Yero forever.
How exactly?
Well, that's a good question. On the one hand, he became a man, despite his tender age. On the other hand, something inside him woke up, so to speak. A desire to make more of his life. Old Mother Jenica noticed.
That's right, and I have a feeling that if you do anything outside of your path, it's like, you know, it's like, how dare you? So I'm assuming the whole, you know, him learning things and going out of, you know, his way to be not ordinary probably ruffled the wrong feathers. That's what it feels like to me, anyway. So he transformed his grief into productivity. Sounds like a rather positive development.
Indeed, that's one way to look at it. It wasn't long before he was the jewel of the village. The striving young fisherman destined for great things, even though he was only on the path of a manufacturer. And then the inevitable happened. A keeper of the Order came to Riverville to see the prodigy with his own eyes. And behold, in addition to Yero's ingenuity, he also had a slumbering magical talent.
How convenient.
The keeper took him away, and a few months later,
Sort of feel like I should have been Yero.
Since then, I've only seen him once or twice, as he rarely visited Riverville. I don't think he ever noticed how much that hurt me.
Is it uncommon for someone on the manufacturer's path to get a chance to become a keeper?
If one of the manufacturers makes it to Sergeant of the Guard, it's reason enough for a bard song.
Oh wow, you guys don't think a
The first
manufacturer
novice
is
in centuries
like, at all.
who was not of the sublime path. So yes, it is uncommon. More than that.
So, what did you mean by, I always suspected that something like this would happen?
Oh, it's hard to explain. I believe it was the way he was talking about his grand plans. How he wanted to make the world a better place, to become the greatest keeper since Lorem Waterblade. Underneath all this, there was an anger. An anger mixed with
It's usually what happens when your mother gets murdered by bandits.
I don't think he
Can't say I know that from personal
he drew
experience,
all
but
his
I'd
strength
imagine.
from that anger. The strength to do all this, to learn and to work day and night, but it frightened me, like the Blue Death. It slumbers inside the pathless mage who believes he can master magic without the Order's help.
I totally reckon I could do it.
At first, it grants power, but then, one day, it bursts out in an unholy wave of destruction, turning him into one of the monsters in the old songs. Anyway, I'm just an old man.
Yes, you
What
are.
do I know about these matters?
Oh, you've been surprisingly
Now
useful.
let me go to sleep. All these memories are making me weary.
Fair enough. It is that time of night. Thanks for your help.
Yes, of course.
So, where are we meeting up with good old Jaspar? Oh, that's right, he said he was going to go to Yero's house. At least this won't be such a long trek. Just trying to think what the best path out of town would be, and should I be leaving town so soon? Well, I'm going to anyway, fuck it. On guard! Feel like I'm prepared, I've got enough supplies to at least make it out, back out to Yero's and then back. Hey buddy! Yeah, meet my buddy Carl! He's a veteran of like 20 battles. Come on, you little shits. What you got? What you fucking got? Huh? Wait! You killed Carl, you prick! Well, guess what? You're gonna meet Carl the 18th or some shit. Oh! Get wrecked. Always love when you manage to get one of them. Alright, I'm expecting someone nearby now. Alright, only footprints I hear is Carl's. Assuming maybe with the campfire nearby there might have been like a bedroll or something to sleep on, but no. Oh!
Now look at that.
Hey, sweetie.
A lonesome traveler. Some folks just never learn.
Or maybe we go looking for the trouble. Oh. Maybe we don't go looking for the trouble. Yeah, fucking, come on. You won't get me, you son of a bitch. Yes! We did it. Just about to level up too. That's what I like to see. And cabbage soup, why not? I've earned it. They did not. They would have most likely stolen that soup from somebody. I was expecting a bedroll. Is she on the bar? She's on the bedroll. Well, hay pile this time. Skull trap and a cure disease. Ooh, cure disease. That might come in handy. Just sleep with a corpse. You know, it's not necrophilia as long as you don't touch them. Assuming Carl hasn't disappeared back into the ether. Now, where am I going? Alright, so I have started to veer a little bit. Let's get back on the path a bit. Stupid fucking wolves. The combat is definitely a little bit harder than vanilla Skyrim is. Well, that's how it feels to me. But mind you, like I said, I don't play Skyrim on like crazy high difficulties or anything. I just like mod the ever-living shit out of, oh, you motherfucker, try and sneak up on me. Yeah, fucking meet my buddy. No! No! Oh, at least that got us to level 6. Health again. And then because we have our... Sort of maybe if there's like another bedroll, I might actually sleep till sunrise, get a bit more visibility, but I don't think that's the case. Perked up. Alright, so what? We can either... Another point in Vagrant. We'd go to Ointment Law. Right. Just seeing like, because the next point I unlock would be Ointment Law, so that means after I unlock that means I'd have these three sort of up for grabs. So, maybe if I go Ointment, the next level maybe go Windwalker. No, I think I might not actually... Ooh, that's sort of tempting though. And bigger pock. Ooh, okay. See, those sort of tier skills make the Vagrant a bit handy, but like the sort of skills around here I wouldn't really use after... Probably like Windwalker. Alright, so always we go, what was it? Or we go, let's set another point in suitable armor. Which is another 15% more effective. But then it's done though. Or Shadow of the Wind. Oh, that's 3 tiers though, so I won't worry about that one for now. It's only got 1 relock. Ooh, bows do another 10% more. Actually, you know what, let's get a skill first of all. Talent learned, tier 1 fire arrow. Sort of feel cool now. I'm gonna have close enough to a magic spell. I'm gonna try out. It's technically, even though it's a fire arrow, technically it's magic. Create up to 5 fire arrows in your quiver, which can set the target on fire. Let's actually see how the skill works. I'm a bit curious. So what? We get the skill. Oh, thought that I was freaking out then. Didn't realize it was Carl. Oh, another gravestone. What we got here? Oh, I can't actually read this one. Oh, but I can check this grave. Which I'm gonna totally do. Grave Robin. You could always just grave rob a little faster though, I wouldn't complain. Ooh, light armor. Ooh, yes, yes. Hells yes. Just for the light armor book alone. I have also found, I think one-handed book, 1 book on sneak as well. I found them in Shimmering Grove, I'm pretty sure. Alright, some Vern route. Gotta be getting pretty close to Yero's now. Ah, right. So that's how it works. It literally creates items that you throw into the inventory. Oh, that's cool. Wait, why did it remove all of the arrows? That makes no sense. Unless I'm supposed to like shoot them all off really quickly. As we came past here earlier, so everyone should still be very dead. I mean, there is a bed there, but I'm pretty sure I'm close enough now I don't actually need it. Right, no other goodies or anything, I think, so... Hop along, baby! And lo and behold, we are back at Yero's place. It's a pretty big place. I mean, I guess being the keeper, he is supposed to be all kinds of special, isn't he? So, give him the big fancy house, they said. He'll be fine, they said. Ah, okay, I think you only get a few seconds to lob off the fire arrows. I think that's how that works. Wonder if that time will increase with more ranks of fire arrow. The disciplines of magic, Entropy, this is what Carl technically is. Along with psionics, Entropy is one of the most infamous of the magic disciplines and is part of the school of Sinistra. It is comprised of the manipulation of life and death, the conjuration of supernatural creatures, and the use of necromancy. Entropy sounds cool as fuck. I'm so glad I got Ghost Wolf now. I'm just trying to see, skim through, I'm trying to see like what, like does it say what other kind of spells there are? An entropic mage brings about eventualities which would alter a being's life force, thus he does not hesitate to revive deceased beings, imbuing them with artificial life and so deliberately turning them into lost ones. Ah, so that's why all the skeletons around, they're all people that have been brought back from the dead by the looks of it. The use of entropy is forbidden to path-abiding arcanists and is punishable as a capital offense. So does that mean if I ever pull out my ghost wolf in town, everyone in Ark, is everyone just gonna like murder the ever-living shit out of me? I needs to know. I would really come in handy just in case I accidentally summon Carl. Well, it's like, fucking die, you heretic. But I am supposed to be like part of the nation of people that are literally heretics, so that shouldn't be a bad thing, right? Blueprints, leather cuirass, small backpack. And why not take the things? But we're gonna go into his cellar, apparently. What a lovely cellar. What a lovely jail-ish looking cellar. Oh, ooh, some fine clothes. Not even just clothes, but fine clothes. Ooh, chain boots. Not a waste of my time. Oi! Oi! Buddy! My health potion now, bitch. I know that crooning from anywhere. Jaspar is near. We got 300 old iron arrows. Fucking hell. Can't wait to get rid of them all. Ooh, steel greatsword plans. I'll take them. Ooh. Ice claw. And jump. Harburg. No, I don't need that. What's this over there? Ah, taproot. I've noticed when the set items are like just chilling in the world, they sort of have like a magical glow to them. Jaspar! Buddy! Ow!
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Could have disabled the traps, you dick! Ooh, learning book 1 memory point. Oh, wow!
Well, if it isn't my new friend.
No, piss off, Jaspar. I don't give a fuck right now. 1 memory. That means I get a free perk.
Any luck?
I will take the free perk. Thank you very much. So what do we do? Do we go concentration? Do we move up the next thing and go to Thief Apprentice? Because Eagle Eye only gets 1 rank. Thinking I might do that. Yes, I'm happy with that. That means my bow, that means I can, because I obviously want to make it the thing that I can sneak back to have sneak damage and just like pop them all off. That's the end game of it. What I'm thinking for my build, and then Carl will just be there to deal with stragglers. Hello, buddy.
Any luck?
Well, how about you? Did you find anything?
I did, yeah. Some kind of closed-off room down the hallway here. Just give me some time to figure out how to get it open.
I had a chat with this Alfrid. He seems to think that... Blah, blah, blah,
Well,
blah, 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 blah.
that's interesting. Good work. That should be all we need then. Splendid.
Fuck yeah. I mean, you gonna tell me what you found now?
I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
Ah, bitchin'. After you, buddy. After you, but oh, I was in the way. My bad. My bad. Doesn't look too dangerous or weird at the moment. I will take the protection from magic. I think it might come in handy. Wonder if I should actually start looking at that mage tree now that I've decided on Carl. Ooh, yoink.
I present a Star People's lock. And I bet my buttocks will find another answer behind that door over there.
A Star People's lock? I've never heard of that before.
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles. But they can be picked, but that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
You need bolts to open them?
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up.
I bet you there'll be a whole bunch of
If you
these
don't
in
have the
fucking this
matching
game
bolts, however,
too.
you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar, who knows a little trick.
What kind of trick?
You can use wooden sticks instead of bolts.
That's not
They'll
really
break
a
couple
trick,
of seconds
buddy.
after you put them inside the lock, but if
That's
you
just
manage
you
to get all
probably
5
being the
sticks
only
into
person to
place
use
before
common
the
sense.
first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
Now you do the running and I'll wait near the pressure plate. Ah.
Splendid. Here are the sticks. All right, go.
I don't even know where I'm going. By pressing sprint, you can sprint. No way. Equipped weapons and armor slow you down. Alright. Apparently shit slows me down. I am at maximum speed now. Right. And where are they? And one hi-ya-ya. 2 hi-ya-ya. 3 hi-ya-ya. 3. Come on.
Damn, that was too
Damn it.
slow. We'll
Damn
try
it.
again. Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again. Damn, that was too slow.
I'm gonna wait for them all to
We'll try it
reset.
again. Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
1 hi-ya-ya. 2 hi-ya-ya. 3 hi-ya-ya. 4. 5.
Really?
Oh, thank fuck.
Really good.
So one of the few times control,
Let's take a
like,
look and see
using a
what the old
control
map
will fuck you
did
over.
see, shall we?
Oh, right. Put some clothes back on. Bam, bam. The cuirass. Fucking... the hood. Backpack. I feel like that was everything I'm wearing. Wrong helmet, first of all. That's an idea. I mean, alright, sweet. Armor looks like it's where it should be. Longbow back in my hands. We're safe. Lead us the way, buddy. Yeah. Just getting ready.
Oh shit.
Did you literally just walk past it expecting to be okay? That is the dumbest shit I've heard in all. I guess my fire arrows won't actually work here, eh? Being a fire elemental. Ooh, that's a bit of damage increase. Thank you. We did it! Ha! Suck it.
Oh, a fire elemental. Not a weak one.
Ah, seems pretty weak to me.
About magic, that's for sure.
Got beaten with good old wooden
That leaves us
sticks.
with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be.
I mean, it looks like a corpse, but whose?
I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage.
Yes, he was on the wrong side of the law, wasn't he? Why?
Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now.
Ah!
Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey. The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life, immediately after dying.
Yes.
That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty
It
sure
does,
the
but
only
it seems
reason
like a
the
real
order
fucking
introduced the law was to
clusterfuck as
prevent
well.
plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants.
No, they are not. I know this from experience. So burying someone like this is considered a crime, though.
Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts. And there are
Of
still plenty of
course.
old vaults around from the time before this whole last journey thing was begun. And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave?
Yeah, it seems to go hand in hand, doesn't it? So what now?
Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
Ooh. Why not? Take the things. Any, like, rare items or magical items or anything down here? I mean, it doesn't seem like it. Can't even pick her corpse. Read Yero's memorial book. Beloved Syrah, this is my final letter to you, and I'm writing it to ask you for your forgiveness. Forgiveness for murdering you. Ooh, because that's what I've done. I can very well imagine how you would react to this if you were still alive. You'd smile, shake your head, and tell me that this was one of my moments when I tend to blow everything out of proportion. But as much as I would like to believe that, you'd be mistaken. It wasn't me that ended your life, but I still bear the responsibility, for it was I who let it come this far. Why? Because it was I that deceived you. I was the one who told you those ridiculous tales of heroes and idealists. It was I who told you that only cowards give up, and it was I who infected you with all of these ideas of mine, which were no more than foolish illusions. I see it now, clearer than ever, but I didn't then, because I made a mistake. The mistake of thinking that this world wants to be saved. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But the more you think about it, the more apparent it becomes. It doesn't. It never did, and it never deserved it anyway. And yes, I can imagine what you'd say to that too. That I became what we always loathed. But Syrah, just look around. Look around and confront reality. Confront the world that we live in. Look at how much we have and how little we appreciate it. Look at how we could have worked together, but we fight wars instead. Look at how we could choose love, but we choose hatred. It's never been different, Syrah. My bad, got my throat caught. Never been different, Syrah. And no, there's no hope, no matter how much we tell ourselves there is. And it hurts me to write this, it really does. But it's the truth, plain and simple, and I'm tired of clouding my mind with all these lies we tell ourselves again and again, just to avoid confronting the obvious. Mankind is at its end. So he's definitely not
What's
a happy
that?
chap.
Let me see. Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice.
What do you think about all this?
Well, what should I think about it? Yero was a self-righteous fool, just like all these do-gooders are. They celebrate themselves as great messiahs as long as everything goes well, but once they fail, it's the bad, bad world that's responsible for it.
Seems
Wise
like
Hermit
you've
has
seen
a
this
good
a few
saying for
times.
that. People are only idealists until it starts to hurt. He and his lady should have simply stayed in Riverville.
Come on, that's nonsense. Mankind wouldn't be where it is without idealists. If it weren't for them, we'd probably still be worshipping Asteron.
I think that if we all just spent less time thinking about other people's problems, whores would have fuller purses, breweries emptier barrels, and tyrants fewer minions willing to cut their throats open for the one true god or the one true nation.
He got hurt by that though. Oh well. What's the plan? Going to Ark?
Yeah, we are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville.
Oh,
Just
fuck
meet me in
yeah.
the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
Fucking sweet! Well, that's how a teleport scroll tends to work, apparently. Good to know. Well, on that note, I'm gonna cut this ep here. I mean, it's a bit shorter than the other ones, but, you know, we've sort of got a quest done, and then our next ep will be us going from Riverville onwards, and then we can see what's going on there. So if you like what you've seen, or like anything from Shade or our group content, like, comment, subscribe, much appreciated. Links will be down in the description. Hit the notification bell, because between Shade and myself, we do upload most days of the week. Until our next Enderal ep, I'm Ark, and you're on DudeGoBack. Peace.